Storm reports were scattered across West Michigan, mainly small hail and low and wind gusts with that little system that zipped on through. It had a couple of areas of hail that, especially for portions of Kent County and into Ionia County, we had some higher end hail reports there. Still only around nickel size for the biggest hail, and severe is 1-inch hail. So thankfully we didn't have that. But now that we have that system passing away, we actually have good air quality across much of West Michigan and even back across the lake into Wisconsin. That's the first time this has happened on a widespread scale for a while, but don't get too used to it because the smoke is going to come back in tomorrow, although at least we'll stay mainly dry through tomorrow. Warmer and sunny for Wednesday. We're going to have a little bit of seesaw temperatures going on, cool and then warmer and then back to cool again. The cool for the later part of the week, though, comes with waves of rain along a stalled frontal boundary. So some of us will end up cool. Some of us on the warm side of that boundary will end up very warm. And even though we'll have waves of rain, we're not talking a lot of widespread heavy rain during the entire day. There will still be some dry time out there. Looking out across the Holland area, very clear out there, as is the case for everyone at the moment. 53 in Hart is one of the cooler spots along with Battle Creek. Most of us, though, were between 55 and 59 degrees out there. Not much wind, but definitely with the dry air that's coming back behind that system, it does feel a little bit cooler. We've had some humid air the last few days, which takes the chill out of some of those cooler temperatures. So as this low continues to drift away from us, we'll stay dry. We'll stay cool, and then as we head into Wednesday, warm up ahead of this boundary. This is the one that's going to be stalling through the late part of the week and into the weekend as well. Doesn't look like much now, but it is going to give us that chance for some scattered showers and storms, especially Thursday and Friday. Hopefully this will be pushing south on Saturday, but some of those showers will likely linger. So that'll be something to keep in mind as you're planning, especially the later part of your week. Tonight, though, no problems for us. We'll be clear and near 53 degrees, not too breezy. But as we head through tomorrow, we are going to be a little breezy and cooler than average, cooler than today. Some of us even staying in the 60s along the lakeshore. Most of us making it into the 70s, but we're also going to be dealing with breezy conditions, 10 to 20 mile-an-hour winds from the southwest, and increasing smoke. Not likely to be as bad as it was when it was at its peak last week, but there is a burst of unhealthy quality air that's going to be coming this direction, and it may even linger into Wednesday. We aren't likely to see much rain, though, until Thursday, but that's with the stalling boundary. We'll see a couple of different rounds of rain. It'll drift to the south, come back north, drift to the south. We'll just see that pattern continuing through Friday and even into Saturday before we can finally kick this system out. So although we did have that round of active weather today, we're not done with unsettled weather for the week. Doesn't look like Thursday, Friday, or Saturday, though, has any chance for severe storms.